What up, good people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all know what time it is. I don't even know if I need to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's Wind Down Wednesday time. And it's time for us to talk about it because we are about to talk about it. Y'all know who I am. I'm your girl. I'm Sandy. And I'm sitting here, and y'all know you see me by myself for now, but it might not last long. But you know what we do. You know how we do it. You know what's going on. You know, Wednesday is Wednesday, and let's talk about it. First of all, let me let you know that my week has been wonderful. It's been great. It's been good. It's been outstanding. I have no complaints. And it is Wednesday. It's a busy week. I have been busy. I've been hanging out with friends and family. We have been making some discussions. I'm proud of my daughter. Let me say that first of all and foremost. On Sunday, she promoted a beer, created the label, which was phenomenal. Her and her one of her high school friends, which I thought was great. I'm not a beer drinker, but it didn't taste too bad. It tasted pretty good. So my advice to you is to just check Courtney out, Courtney Tucker. She's on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. She's on everything, and it's Lemon Milk Digital Marketing. So check her out. The beer was pretty good, and I want to thank you, everybody that came out, all of my friends and family that came out and supported her during that time because it was wonderful. Even though the weather was pretty bad, it rained earlier that day, earlier Sunday. It rained, but overall, it was a great, great, great turnout. The beer was, like I said, it was good. It was tasteful. I'm not a beer drinker. For those that drink beer, it was phenomenal to have two African American young adults to promote a beer who they created and they made for themselves, and they made out of and invite to the cookout. And you all know how we do the cookout. It's all about family, friends having a good time. It's about line dancing. It's about the macaroni and cheese, the collard greens, the cornbreads, the laughing, the talking, the capping. So it's about all of that. So I'm gonna need you guys to check it out. It's been on my page. It's been on the Tuck Radio page. It's on Courtney's page. So check it out, and you'll see what's going on with the cookout. We have invited you to the cookout, and the cookout is all about some fantastic beer that you guys would definitely want to have before the summer is over. Once the summer is out, then the beer is gone. So check it out and see what's going on. But overall, my week has been great. I am excited about this week. I have friends and family that I've talked to, friends and family that's coming in town because Cincinnati is about to put on one of the probably the most largest jazz festivals that they have put on and promoted in years. And COVID has kept us down and kept us under the weather and in the house, and we've only been able to go to and fro, back and forth to work, mask on, mask off, COVID this, COVID that. So at the end of the day, we are happy to be back out. Jazz Festival, Essence Festival, Black Expo, you name it, we're doing it. They have a jazz festival that's coming up here in Cincinnati real soon. I want to say in August, maybe September, something like that, with Damon Escobar and some other jazz artists. So be on the lookout for that. So Cincinnati is really doing big things, big things, big things. So I just want to say shout out to all my people that came out and I want to say thank you for coming out Sunday and enjoying this moment with Courtney and her family and friends. So on that note, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Now, I really don't know how long I'm going to be on here because today for me has been a busy day. I actually just got in to log on to just talk to you guys for a brief moment about what's coming up. We all know, I just mentioned it, Jazz Festival is coming up. My question to you all is, why is it that every time, I'm going to say we, Black, African American, Black folks always got to go out and buy new clothes? for every event. But hold on. In the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna bring my sis in. And we
What
just
up?
talking about it. What up, sis? What up? What up? What up?
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You know what time it is. You know what we're doing. You know how
Yes, I
I see
do.
you on the move. You just like me. I just walked in. I just sat down. I really, really, really would like to take a nap, to be honest. I am so tired and sleepy, but
I
we got
love my naps. I love
we,
my naps. I don't care what nobody say.
we
Listen,
got to
okay?
bring it to the people. We got
I hear a mess.
mine too. And I was just talking about I was like, dang, I need a haircut. But
I'm
I'm
about to get it together though.
I'm
But
trying to let it grow, but it's like, it's kind of bothering me a little bit. I don't know if I can go that long with letting it grow, but we'll see what happens. I don't know.
it's wild, child. It is wild today.
Yeah, mine is too. I mean, I understand. It's like, oh my Lord, curls everywhere, but it is wild. So how your week been, sis? How you doing? How your week?
I'm good. It's been great. I'm doing great. I can't complain. Another day on this side, so a second chance, as always. Just mourning the loss of a cousin that passed away last week, so just really kind of sad about that, but just taking life seriously as I
Right,
always have been. But every time a loss happens, it's you put things further into perspective.
right,
So
right.
I'm just grateful, to still be here.
God is good, girl. God is good. It's all good. Everything is good because if God is involved in it,
That's it.
what it is. We can't go wrong. We
Yeah.
cannot go wrong. So, how's the
How about
family,
you?
girl? I'm good, girl. My
Oh,
week has been wonderful. I mean, I'm like, I was just saying, I'm tired.
yeah.
Other than that, I'm being busy. Because I'm doing some things,
Yes.
trying to work on some things. I'm doing some new things. So I'm excited about some things. So it's been good. It's been
Yeah.
really, really, really good. Proud of Courtney, and what her,
Yes, yes, yes. Big ups to
you
her.
know,
Big congratulations to her. Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So it's like those are the things that I've been doing and working on. So it's kind of been busy, busy, busy. So other than that, life is good for me. No complaints, kudos to my friends that that's always in the corner representing, doing
Okay.
what they do. So, happy for that, and everything is good. I'm good.
So
It's a different week, it's a different day.
how was the event? Every like I said, everybody on this side is doing great. But how was the event?
Great. I was just saying it was great. Even though the weather started out a little shady, the rain came out, but it was under a tent. So we didn't have to worry about the rain getting hit. The people that they invited showed up, plus maybe some more. So it was really, really, really great. I'm not a beer drinker, but the beer was good. It tasted good. I bought a couple of cans, so
Okay.
keep as souvenir.
Of course you did.
Of course. Yes, and all of my friends that supported her, all of my friends that came, they bought a can or two, maybe more, but it was good. It was, I mean, it was good. So all is well. Everything went good. It was a great, great, great turnout. Great turnout. So no complaints. The music was good. The camaraderie was good. The conversation was good.
Yeah.
Everything was good. So the food was good, even though I didn't think the food was going to be that great, but the food was good. So I mean, even just in spite of the weather being a little shady, it was
Right.
still good. It was still good. So we had a good time. We had a real good time. Danced, like nothing, because her little friends, that's all they do. They like to
Right.
have a good time. So, and I get it. So it
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong. But overall, it was a great day. It was a great day. So I'm proud of her and her friends. So mission accomplished. Now it's like, what's next? I don't know, but we'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
Exactly.
We will see. So you and I know, this is a big week for Cincinnati. Probably one of the largest that it's ever been
For sure.
in years, because of the artists that they have coming for the Cincinnati Jazz Festival. It used to be called the Cool Jazz Festival, but that was years ago. And they used to have it from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Sunday was like the jazz day because they had, Frankie Beverly and some other jazz artists there, which was real big. But, they didn't cut it back now they really didn't cut it back, but they added Thursday.
Right. Which kind of makes up for Sunday, but it
Right.
doesn't.
What up, TK?
Hey, Danita.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, my sister. But
Yes.
kind of they added Thursday a few years
Right.
ago, to take place for Sunday, which is now Thursday. It's like a rap, old school rap, whatever. So which is pretty neat too. But you and I know every year either people go out and spend all their money.
They do.
On the outfit. And you look at the outfit, and it ain't knocking nobody, and I'm not trying to talk about nobody, but
no shade,
none whatsoever. But at the end of the day, the stuff that you bought for Jazz Fest, you could have went to your closet.
Yes.
And save mass money than spending it on a jazz festival for 2 days or 3 days, whatever, which I think is ridiculous.
Yes, now, I agree. I agree with you.
If you got the money, you do what you want to do with your own money. You can do whatever you want to do. But if you know times are difficult and hard and your children need food and bills need to be paid, why would you jeopardize life for 2 days?
We have to make better decisions. We have to prioritize things better. My thing is, a lot of people, and it's so funny you say that. I just had a conversation with somebody who said, I can't be wearing the same thing. I can't be seeing the same thing. And I'm like, listen, if you ain't had that on in about 7 to 10 years, throw it on back on again. And you can fit it and it look good, put it on back on again. Because guess what? Who about to go back and see your pictures from 7 to 10 years ago and be like, oh, she wore that 7 to 10 years ago? Like, I need us to get our priorities together.
You hear me?
Okay.
You hear me? But let me say this. I'm guilty. I am totally guilty.
I have been too, but I'll break down in a minute. So you know what? I'm just gonna go shopping in my closet and throw some new stuff, some 2 pieces together that ain't been together.
Right. But I will wear something once and won't wear it again if I've been seen in it, and especially if pictures have been taken. I will. But my thing is, why spend all your money though? Why spend all your money on an outfit or 2 outfits for 2 days? And you know what, the first of the month is coming, and you know there are things that are due next month.
Bills, baby, bills.
Bills. You still have to live. Jazz Fest and Essence Fest and Black Expo ain't getting you nothing. They're not paying you.
It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there, honey.
You're paying them to come. You're paying them. It's like, why are you spending all this money to go to something where if they look at you, they probably won't see you again?
Right.
Because it's
thousands. Recycle. We got to recycle. And if not, if you like me, because a lot of things, I'm a thrifter, so I don't know if we got any thrifters out there, but I like to thrift in pretty wealthy locations. And so a lot of the things that I buy is basically brand new with tags on it. So I'm cool with that. I mix the pieces up, but thrifting, I'm telling you, if you don't know nothing about thrifting, get into it. But you can find some really good stuff, super inexpensive. Yeah, you can even find name brand stuff.
Yes, you can.
It's a little bit of a hunt, but you will find it, and you're gonna save a few coins.
Because
so like you got everything new, go that route.
Yep. I did that. I give my stuff. I take it to the Goodwill. I take it to the Free Store Food Bank. I take it to the places where women are trying to be successful and they need, clothes and shoes to be successful in, to look professional in, so I take it to a lot of places, St. Vincent, DePaul, I take it to them. So it's like, you want to make sure that somebody else is blessed by your items that you take. But at the end of the day, why are you spending so much money on that stuff for a weekend where nobody's going to ever remember what you had on?
Right. It's really not that big of a deal.
No, it's not. It's not. I don't think it is. I'm like you. Now, if you had it in your closet 7 years ago, then okay, put it on, wear it, and it's okay. Nobody, nobody's concerned about that because they can't even recall after 5 years of even seeing
That
you.
right. Okay, listen.
Some of them can't even see
Yesterday, they can't
last
even remember
week.
what they had
Yeah,
on yesterday. What
exactly.
I have on yesterday? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
I feel like we put too much emphasis on the wrong thing, and
Yes.
that's basically what it boils down to.
Yes.
We putting worrying about what somebody else thinks. At the end of the day, if it's clean, you don't have your shower and your bath, and you smelling good, you looking good. That's all that really matters. I
Yeah.
mean, it's people out here way more fortunate, and they got way more bigger things on their plate than worrying about an outfit that you might have had on 3 months ago. Who cares?
Materialistic things. Don't nobody care nothing about that. I mean, some do, some don't, but I don't.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I could care less about the materialistic things because that's not important to me. Living, keeping a roof over my head, food in my mouth, my bills up to date and paid. That's
My health, right.
I mean, either at the end of the day, I'm gonna look good in something old, I'm gonna look good in something new. So it ain't gonna matter. But I'm not gonna spend all my money because it's Jazz Fest or the Black Expo or the Essence Festival. I'm not doing that. That's not gonna happen. And
I make it look good, right? You make it look good,
you better
so we can't be out here going broke off of 2 days when we got other things that's going on. When them 2 days is gone, then people go pack up and do what they gotta do, and where you gonna be at? Sitting somewhere like, dang, I should have really not bought that outfit.
and
Or
looking at
you
that
got those people that buy the outfit and they take it back. We know a few of them too. They
right.
gonna keep tuck the tag in because they gonna take that mug back.
Looking at that outfit like I wished I'd have never bought it. But it's too late now because you done wore it around 1,000 million people. So you ain't got no choice but to keep it because you can't take it back because you done took the tag off of it. So be cognizant of the money that you're spending because at the end of the day, you never know when you might need them cash flows or the cash dollars to make sure you got the roof over your head or the money amount. So y'all know it's Wind Down Wednesday. We always want to come on here and make sure that we give you all something, and because we like consistency. Me and sis like consistency. We don't like, if we're not gonna be on here, y'all already know something went down, and we're gonna see y'all next week. But we at least wanted to get on here tonight and just say hi and see what was going on with everybody because we have been very, very, very busy. The chocolate skate party was last week. Courtney's party, the cookout, invited to the cookout beer launch was last week. So we have been extremely busy. So we have other events coming up that you guys need to make sure that you check out and look into. But this week is Jazz Festival. So we are talking about
Jazz Fest, Cincy Soul Fest, it's a lot going on.
A lot going on downtown Cincinnati, state of Ohio, Hamilton County. So if you're not doing anything, come on down. I'm sure somebody got tickets that you can sell, but everybody's trying to get to see Janet Jackson.
She is a great performer. I will say that because I seen her.
Hold on. She used to be. We don't know what she's like now.
I do. I just seen her at Riverbend.
I haven't seen her post-COVID.
Well, yeah.
In person. I have not seen her post-COVID in person. Have not seen her since she had the baby, since she was married. Have not seen any of that.
Well, I have. Now I seen her. She had the baby. So this was baby like COVID's like 2 years. So I'm gonna say 2 years ago. So when she came to Riverbend, she put on a heck of a show. As far as after COVID, I don't know. But before, and she had the baby and all that. She did it was a great show.
Because some people are saying they saw her somewhere and they saw her here and they saw her there, and they don't think her performance was very well, and she was out of breath and she couldn't do the things. Well, heck, if you get over a certain age, there's no way.
Listen.
Come on now.
And we always got folks that got something to say, but would you get up there and do it then if you could do it better?
Right.
Well, Janet in her 50s. Yeah, 50s, late 50s.
Yeah, she's 50, I think.
Yeah, so come on now.
Exactly.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
People like me, I mean, I try to work out. I try to do what I do to make sure I stay in shape and stay in condition because I don't want to be out of breath. But if I'm out of breath, okay, shoot, I'm out of breath. I need to do something differently to make sure that I can maintain it.
Age, lifetime, you know what I mean?
Right,
It doesn't that still.
right. Gray hair, so it's all good.
We
But
call, we call them wisdom, sis. We call them wisdom.
lots of it. You hear me?
Yes,
Lots of
ma'am.
knowledge and wisdom. But we're gonna do what we're doing, and we're gonna keep it moving. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, who cares if she's out of breath? She's 50 and still looking good and still kicking it, still doing what she
Yep,
needs to do,
yep.
performing how she needs to perform. And I think she is doing a great thing by even stepping back on stage. Because you and I know
For
she
sure.
she went through a lot.
Yes, yes. They family has as a whole.
Right.
And so even had the willpower and the strength to even say, I'm gonna go on tour, I'm gonna get back up there, like that's enough in itself. Y'all should even
Exactly.
be grateful that you can even buy a ticket to even see her at this point.
Right. Because a lot of people wish they would have saw Michael. It's like, oh, I wish I would have saw Michael,
Yeah,
this Michael that. But Michael ain't here no more, so you can't see him. So check out
right. That's the next best thing, babe. That's the next best thing.
the closest thing to him is her. So at the end of the day, y'all know what it do. We do what it do. Sis on a mission. I'm on a mission. We got to do some stuff. My niece is in the city, in the state. So we got to, touch bases here and do that and all that other stuff. So it's a lot going on this week. Trust me when I tell you, a lot going on this week.
Yeah,
I'm tired now. I need a nap.
right. I hear you.
I'm just saying, I'm tired now. I need a nap. But I only need like a 15-minute power nap and I'm good.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, people, and the Jazz Festival have well, I'm not gonna say it's the Jazz Fest. I'm gonna say it's the Paul Brown Stadium. You cannot bring certain persons in there.
Yep.
Size persons in there. It's got to be
Yep.
clear.
Gotta
So
be
make
secure.
sure
Yep.
you bring in the proper things that you need to bring in when you come to the Jazz Festival this weekend in the city of Cincinnati, state of Ohio, because
Yep.
they're only going to allow you to bring in certain things.
Yep.
People go back to
Just be ready. We done forewarned you. Be ready.
forewarned you. Got be ready. So at the end of the day, don't spend your money on everything, but we can't tell you what to spend your money on. Let me let you know that now. We cannot. We are recommending
And suggesting you spend wisely.
that you spend wisely before you go spending all your money at the Jazz Fest. So we wanted to come on here for at least a few minutes, at least 30 minutes, to let you guys know we love you. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for listening. And it is Jazz Festival weekend, and I am extremely busy. I am about to jump up out of here. As y'all can see, sis in the car, and she was on the move. I'm about to jump up out of here because I got to go somewhere else, and I got to do something else before a certain time. And unfortunately, they chose Wednesday to do it.
We're gonna cut it short, so that's okay. But we're gonna go ahead and give our positive thoughts because we out in these streets, we love y'all.
Yes.
We will be back again next week.
Absolutely.
Same time, same place. My positive quote for this week is just live and have fun. Live and have fun safely. That's it.
Please. And do what you do and do it safely. Do it safely, have fun, laugh about it. Even if you want to decide to do something differently, do it, but do something differently, safely, and make sure you know your surroundings, because all of the stuff that's going on, we just want to make sure that everybody is safe. But one thing about it, make sure you pay attention to your surroundings. Anything looks suspicious, call 911. Call 911. And y'all know what y'all know. At the end of the day, positive in, positive out. I'm on the move. Sis already moving. So this is what we do. We moving so fast. We got to move up out of here. But I'm moving out of here. Sis is on the move. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Be safe downtown, the city of Cincinnati, state of Ohio, because it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Keep your head on the swivel. Positive in, positive out. And y'all know what? It's always better to give than it is to receive. We'll see you next week because we're going to have a lot to talk about after the Jazz Festival. I am sure, because I'm going down there both days and I'm taking pictures and I'm going to let y'all see.
There'll be a lot to say and a lot to see. Yes, ma'am.
I'm taking pictures of folks. So at the end of the day, take care. We love you. Have fun and be safe. And we're out of here.
Yeah, see you next week.